Okay. Back into it for one more time, huh? Hopefully one more time. Welcome back everyone to Lamentum. And it's certainly been an interesting experience so far. Not in the way that the developers wanted, though. Unfortunately, I don't think it's more interesting in how flawed much of the game is. And where we left off last time. Hello, Blue Voices. Nice to see you. Where we left off last time was. Oh, you've brought your good attitude today. Ah, excellent. Well, I'm still not sure exactly where I'm sitting yet. I suppose I will soon find out, depending on what comes next. I don't know if you can see in the chat. I've had a go at putting in a prediction. I don't know whether that's interesting or something you even want to engage with, but you can predict the answer to that question. How much more oblivious will Victor be today? Right. So yes, last time more stunning observations. Yes. So last time we were making our way through. We're trying to find still these three objects to open us up into the library, which is where Victor last saw Alyssa, looking particularly evil and demonic. She retreated into the shadows without saying a word, and he probably should have been incredibly disturbed by that fact, but he was pretty blind horror protagonist guy, and was like, no, she's in danger, I must save her. You betting it all against Victor, huh? Okay, he's gonna get worse. That's what you're saying? All right. I have a bad feeling. I should be careful. Okay. Thanks, Victor. All right. So I've still got all of this written down. I didn't lose the bit of paper unlike last time. So I'm just gonna try and retrace my steps. So this was a puzzle I was actually kind of enjoying, in terms of just how it utilized space was nice. So Y1, it's hard to tell where we're. So if we flip the Y that way, and we start from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, and then what do we have? A W formation. So 1, 2, 1. Oh, does the W formation start here? Okay, the puzzle is actually kind of. I presume it does. Yes, cool. So that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. And we get the mirror. Another statue similar to the one I found in the library. You genius. Take the ink, yes. Okay. My grandfather believed that there was no single god. He said that behind the stars in the dark, old forgotten gods dwell. So add some Lovecraftian stuff in here. Everyone believed he was crazy, but the seed of madness is something that runs deep within the Steinrot family. Is the God I was taught to believe in the one true God? I don't know. It's one of those. It's a non-question. It's not setting anything up. I knew they could shove more tropes in here. Yeah, they're pretty dogged about it. It's like, yeah, well, we can put more in. Let's go Lovecraftian now. Mary, what are you doing here? One other thing that kind of annoys me, actually, why is the mouse pointer just the default Windows mouse pointer? I've been kind of wondering that. I don't know why they didn't go through the effort of just making a little Lamentum mouse pointer with sort of a gothic style. I don't know, it's another little detail that sort of breaks my immersion. How long until Cthulhu shows up? I'm gonna give it, yeah, maybe about an hour. He'll probably show up in the climax or something. The story will just become totally nonsensical and devoid of any of the themes that it is even trying to bring up. I had to run away. She found me. She? Who is she? ... I can't tell you. She's listening to us. You know, I wish I had someone who cares as much about me as you care about Alyssa. Speaking of mouse pointers, I changed my default mouse cursor to the Pathologic Classic one because I'm insane. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, speaking as someone who loves Classic HD as much as he does, yeah, that's very cool. Dedication, I gotta say, dedication. Mary, I wish I could help you, but I don't know how to. I'm afraid something will happen to you. Calm down, everything will be fine. I will be back soon. Please, be careful. So I think, Blue Voices, your prediction's going pretty good so far. He's not doing so good. I'm gonna save it again. No. Alright, I'm so sick of Victor. Calm down. No, you calm down, yeah. I hate how dismissive he is of the little girl. Like, no, like, your concerns aren't really founded, you know, like, I got it covered, you know, I got it covered. This gonna be another chase sequence. Like, that's what I feel like I'm getting at. We're gonna see, like, Lord Steinrot transform into something here. This roof is flat. It's dark. It's raining. I'm cold. My feet hurt. This is an axe. Just the most banal. Yeah, I thought so. Here we go. Oh, my head. It has happened again. No, it has happened again. What has happened again? Tell us, Victor, what has? There's nothing in what you're saying to make me think you're even remotely afraid. Yeah, well, that laudanum catching up with him. I think so. A little tongue spider. Like, some of the monsters in this game, like, legitimately, like, well thought out and cool, but they just happen to be in not the world's best game, unfortunately. Like, you know, legitimately kind of freaky, you know, like this weird bulbous creature on spindly little legs who spits, I don't know what that is, goop? Yeah. Like, some of it is like, wow, this is really cool, and then other bits I'm just sort of like, why? Why have you done this? Mainly the story, to be honest, but the gameplay isn't very inspiring either. I think, again, as we discussed last time, just the mundanity of the combat. Oh, ammo. The mundanity of the combat is the thing that's really been sinking it for me. It's the same strategy so far, and I'm pretty sure we got to be at like the 3/4 mark or something for this game. This jump scare flies again. I might turn the game down slightly, actually. It's quite loud. I think it might just be on my end though. Yeah, got my sound up quite high. That's a bit better. Yeah, kill all the flies with one axe swing. It's very accurate. Also, I'm not... Okay. It's like a... It's gonna be the priest or something? Is that what's happening? Oh, okay. That happened, I guess. Oh, there's two of them, and they vanished. Oh no. Is it a church? It's very familiar to me. As if I'd spent a long time in it. Cool nose ring. Yeah. Yeah, they did have a certain sense of style, didn't they? If I had spent a long time in it. all of them. I vaguely remember this moment. Really? Is it because you saw yourself standing there? You vaguely remember, like, everything. Vaguely. I have vague memories of committing horrible sacrifices and atrocities. Just to, selfishly try and, be with the woman I love. If Victor says vague one more time. Yeah. I gotta re-equip my axe, apparently. I'm not really sure. What was the point of that? Like, there were no notes to gather, and we already knew that Victor was, like, or had bought into some evil satanic ritual, because everyone knew him. Everyone knew him. No one's like, oh, who the hell are you? Everyone's like, oh, Victor, you know, how come you don't remember me? Like, we've been through some funky times together, haven't we? But Victor's always like, huh, I have vague memories of you. Well, that was just uncalled for. Okay, so now we got the crying woman again, so we're gonna see her and get a little jump scare again, I presume. What's this? Yeah, laudanum. Woohoo. What's this? Ammo? Wait, what? How was I supposed to know there was ammo there? It wasn't a visual indicator like normal. Whatever. Guess we'll just aimlessly wander these corridors until we find scary woman with child in her arms. Whoa, what do you know? I'm back on the rooftops. What I have seen. Are they memories? ... Alyssa, I must find her and get out of this place. So yeah, I think your prediction is pretty accurate. Blue voices with that. He does not seem to be getting it. Victor, don't you understand you're in a horror story? All you can say is I'm back on the rooftops. You missed. Just like time before, the axe must be the best weapon. Okay. Where's Lord Steinrot? Gotta have some words with him about this castle. Is he still down here? No, he's gone. Oh, I think... Did we ever get that sword in the spiky room? No, actually. No, I didn't pick that up in the end. Maybe I should see if I can... Like, I really was thinking I could put the iron poker there, you know? Like, I thought that made a lot of sense to me. Okay, I don't know where all these enemies are coming from in terms of just unexpected enemy diversity. But, okay. Ammo, half bottle. You're being far too logical for this game. Yeah, I probably would have had to replace it with the human tooth I found or something. Or the stick? Do you think the stick? Maybe that's the point of the stick. I'll try the stick. But I really feel like the poker was the more effective option. But what do I know? What do I know? Oh no. Weird monster. Another horrible bathroom. The poker was for poking. Duh, it's in the name, yeah. The stick is for sticking. Is that what we're supposed to draw from it? Okay, nothing else in the bathroom. I presume, yes. Can't open that yet. I can go through here. Actually not sure. Okay, so I'm around here. Alright, so I must have unlocked the door from the other side or something. That's fine. Get rid of them. Do I save again? No, I'll check. I'll see if I can take this sword. I do have enough inventory space, don't I? Yes. I'll go back down, check the sword. If I go through here, I think. And then and traipse back through here. Ignoring all of the flesh monsters. They don't really seem to bother Victor at this point. Not that they ever really bothered him in the first place. Why did it unequip my axe? Did it do that or did I do that? I'm losing my mind. Are you still looking for your wife? I have found a way to enter the library. I will find my wife and get her out of this place. You never give up. You keep going, whatever the consequences. Deep down, we are the same, Victor. I'm not like you, Edmund, he says like a petulant child. Are you sure? When Magda died, I knew I had no other option. I had to do everything possible to return her to my side. I had no alternative. Even so, I've opened the doors of... I think it's actually meant to be... It's not Grav. I think it's meant to be Growl Hill. I learned that. So I apologize for all the times I said Grav Hill in the first episode. You can move on from her. I'm sure of it. Don't you think that maybe we were wrong for persisting? Maybe we should drop everything and run away. Really? Really? You gonna let me go? Victor has amnesia. Tells everyone he knows what's going on. I know what's happening. I'm the authority here. You can't... Don't tell me what to do. Okay, wait. Where's the nearest save point? Because I actually want to see what happens if we leave. I presume we're going to get like a quote-unquote bad ending or something. But like, honestly... In terms of sensible options, like... Victor, she's dead, you know, like... You have to process your grief in a healthy way. Not summon demons. Yeah. Leave her. Sheesh. Just... I don't know. I feel like... This ending makes sense thematically. It doesn't make sense for Victor, but... This kind of ending makes sense... To me, anyway, is like like clearly something horrible has gone wrong. What benefit has she even brought for Victor? Well, I don't know. He's like the prologue indicated that they genuinely loved each other, like it was a loving relationship. At least that's as far as we know. But there's probably going to be some plot twist or something akin to Silent Hill 2. But I don't know. Like. I guess love is what is driving him, and love's an awesome emotion. But also, it's quite clear to me that all this is attempted to be constructed as a metaphor for grief. So we're going to try and leave, and we're going to see what happens if we just walk away. Probably going to get killed or something. Take the map. Yes. I don't even know if this... Will this be an ending, or is it just another area to explore? No, it's... Okay, we can leave. Cool. Hector's like, I'm sick of this, I'm out of here. Or is it just a dense thicket that we can't pass through? Ah, come on. This is disappointing. I know, if we go left. Smart to wander off into the night. Well, it's either that or stay in a mansion filled with like literal demons, so, Hello? What are you doing here alone? Are you okay? Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Growl Hill. It's a very dangerous place. Yes, I know. I'm here of my own free will. ... Excuse me, how terribly rude of myself. I haven't introduced myself properly. My name is Victor. My name is Lily Bath. Are you leaving Growl Hill? No, I came with my wife with the intention of finding a cure for her illness. And have you found what you came looking for? Excuse me, maybe I was too rude. I appreciate you worrying about me, but it was my decision to come to Growl Hill, and now that I'm so close, I'm not going to leave until I find what I'm looking for. Do you have a weapon, lady? Because there's a giant, like, two-headed, like, Venus flytrap wandering around the grounds. So, like, you step 2 steps in, it's, like, gonna eat you if you're not careful. So just look out. What are you looking for in Growl Hill? He doesn't warn her. No. Let's say I'm looking for myself. I want to show myself that I can change. We are born trapped in a world full of expectations and limitations. I need the strength to change and be free. I can understand you, my wife, Alyssa. Before her illness, she had a strong heart. I'm sorry about your situation, Victor. Victor looks sad. Are you really willing to leave this place? Think carefully about your decision. If you leave Growl Hill, you will not be able to return. Well, I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. So now it's not what Victor would do, but this seems like the healthier thing to do. So we're going to take the quote-unquote healthier way out, and Victor's going to go home, and he's going to process his grief healthily. And he's not going to fight demons anymore. The game is laying it on thick. The game is laying it on thick with this. If I continue on this path, I will leave Growl Hill. Alyssa, am I sure I want to? Yes. That's why I've taken you all this way. A little mental health is a treat, yeah. Okay, I like that. That's really cool. I didn't have the courage. I have fled from that nightmare place and abandoned you. I'm a coward. Every step I take, the fog surrounds me and seems to get thicker and thicker. There is nothing around me. Just emptiness. Blue voice is just outraged. Courage! Alyssa, forgive me. Look, she's dead. Ending. Cowardice. The cowardice ending. My favorite ending. Lamentum. Hello, Frank Lindsay. Says, how you doing? Glad you could catch the cowardice ending. Okay. That was pretty disappointing. So the game is obviously siding with the fact that Victor needs to go ahead with this, what is quite clearly a charade, in order to emerge healthily, or so that the demons don't trap him. He can't leave unfinished business. Did I arrive just in time for the bad end? It's not. So we were just given the opportunity to leave, which I took because that makes a lot more sense, and Victor would be able to engage with the grieving process rather than trying to resurrect his presumably already deceased wife, or whatever it is that's going on here. But no, the game has basically said that way out, that's a coward's way out. You big scaredy cat. I'm not letting you get off the hook that easily. We're gonna have to force Victor through more of this pain to establish some kind of unknown psychological benefit to him. I don't like this. Really is just the generic kind of Silent Hill situation with a town, you know, is kind of acting against him. There's a mechanism in the weapons holder. Why can't I look at a thick and resistant branch? Can I put the axe in there? Probably not. No. Okay, I really don't know what it wants from me. I really thought the thing would work. Okay, whatever. No sword for me, I guess. Nothing phases Victor except trees growing indoors. Yeah, that's harrowing stuff. Harrowing stuff. Okay, so if we go back to the library then. So yeah, I'm really thematically I'm really unsatisfied with how the game is chosen to present that as an act of cowardice, but okay, whatever. Putting aside, if we're going to ignore themes of mental health, and focus on the demonology stuff, that's okay. Maybe the game's still got a chance to redeem itself, I say, without a shred of optimism. Maybe we should drop everything and run away. No, that leads to the cowardice ending. You don't want the cowardice ending, do you, Count? Lord Steinrod? You want to get the, I don't know, the stupid ending. The doggedly idiotic ending. Okay. Here you go. You can have your mirror. Yay. At last, I've opened the gate. I have to find Alyssa as soon as possible. Why Lord Steinrod set his place up like this? Like, to open the other parts of the library, you would have had to run like a set of like death-defying gauntlets every time. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I suppose. If that's what gets you up in the morning. But, whatever. Okay. It's for the aesthetic. That's true. It's always for the for the aesthetic in these kinds of situations. But I sort of, they never think about the practicality, do they? These evil villains, these sort of mysterious remote counts or corporations trying to engineer deadly viruses. Like, maybe it would be bad if I ask every time I need the key to enter a room, I have to solve a death trap. Or a series of death traps, even. You don't have an obstacle course to get to your kitchen? Oh, not yet, but maybe one day if I ever get enough money, I'll convert my house into some kind of Spencer Mansion type scenario, just suits of armor and keys that all have themes and that kind of thing. Just needlessly irritate everyone who comes to visit. Dresden, 9/2/1711. All this time I've been thinking that maybe I was as crazy as my ancestor. Mad? What is madness? To answer that question, madness is kind of, I guess, like when we look at someone else, at least in literary terms, when we look at someone else, we can't attribute like a logic for their actions. That's kind of what madness is. Anyway, digression. I've travelled and seen what he saw. I've seen a glimpse of the two worlds superimposed on ours, and their inhabitants. My God, those creatures, they are here, among us, but we do not see them. I can't stop thinking about it. That's kind of a deflating way to end the letter, but okay. Take the ammo, yes. Oh, hello, bot. Dogehype.com. Awesome. There you go. Goodbye, Dogehype.com. I'll miss you. Yeah, we don't need Dogehype.com. I'm already cool. I don't need Doge. Dresden, 9/5/1711. I've been wandering around the poorer districts of Dresden for days. I've been asking questions, and I finally think I've got it. I have paid 10 coins, and they have promised me that no one will ask questions when the boy disappears. Am I ready to do it? Will I have enough courage? I know that I'm condemning my soul for what I'm going to do, but the price to pay is small for all that I can obtain. Steinrot. Okay, so this guy's just like gone traditional evil route. He's just abducting poor people and experimenting on them. Yeah, pretty classic villain trope, isn't it? What else does the game want from me in here? Can I go anywhere else? Can I go up these stairs? No. Is there nothing else in here? If I go back through, is it gonna be a haunting setting? Yeah. Oh, it's the butler guy. That actually hurt. Terrible service. Okay. There is one thing I will say. Yeah, it's hard to get the aesthetic of a library wrong, and yeah, this game has just got a pretty cool library, I gotta say. Despite the needless death traps. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay. Should I be looking at a map? Who's this? Who are you? My name is... I like Victor did an inadvertent axe swing. He's like, answer my question now. My name is Roderick. You had to think about that. There's a glitch obviously happening whenever I click on the next message. Victor is just like swinging to punctuate what Roderick is saying. Yes, my name is Roderick. That will do. And I come from someplace far away. I'm looking for my wife. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen anyone in a long time. This is an amazing glitch. I wish this happened all the time in all the conversations. It really feels like you're punctuating it. I'm writing my autobiography. I still have a lot of work to finish it. You are aware there's like monsters stalking the corridors out there, right? Like, have you had anything to eat recently? You shouldn't leave here. It is dangerous. I didn't think to do it. I still have a lot of work. Okay, everyone here's crazy. Although my son is 11 years old. It's been a while since I last saw him. His name is David. You should go find him. This place is not safe for a child. That's what I've been trying to tell you, Victor, but no. Mary, just leave Mary alone. Just stay here, Mary. Don't bother me again, Mary. Just, stay in the garden. Stay out in the open, Mary. Just get eaten, Mary. You fucking... Yeah, and he just told him not to leave. I was about to bring that up as well, but yeah, I can't. My autobiography. I still have a lot to write. You're very self-important, aren't you, mate? One more for good measure. Okay. Since we got to Growl Hill, we have hardly left this room. How long have we been in this place? David talks to me less and less. I know he misses his mother. Since she died, I've been writing all day. I hear a voice in my head telling me to write. I'm sure it's my wife's voice. I know Lord Steinrock can help me. I'm sure that if he gives me the opportunity, I can show him that I'm trustworthy. From across the room, David looks at me. I've run out of ink again. I need more ink. 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 More ink. 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 It is Growl Hill and not Grav Hill. I did look that up. It's unclear in the font of the game, but it's actually Growl Hill. Yeah. So I said earlier I apologize for all the in the first episode how I mispronounced the name of it. I read it as a V, but it's not. It's actually meant to be a U, I think. According to other things I've read. Unforgivable. How could you? I was so immersed right up until you said that. Unsubscribe. That's it. I'm out of here. It really does look like a V. I'm glad you agreed. Not just me, right? Oh, please. What a sound. I love it when monsters make repetitive single note sounds for extended periods of time. Okay, so we're going to map of the library, right? So you got Mr. Autobiography up here. And I guess we'll just keep having a look around. We want to avoid the butler guy. Those guys actually seem kind of dangerous to fight. At least with melee. They might be easy to kill with the gun. Okay. What's this? Take the half bottle? Yes, of course. Yeah, no wonder, like, Victor's actually... I just only considered this, but yeah, Victor's, like, drinking, like, just opened, like, half bottles of medicine. He's not worried about that, what that's doing to him. He's got other concerns. He's worrying about Alyssa. He's a truly selfless character. It's horrible. What happened here? Take the ammo? Yes. My God, what happened here? They were not worthy, like me. What's with his face? Oh, he's doing it again. Yes, I've seen her. I looked into her eyes. Chop. Oh no, whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you do that. Whoops. Chopped your eyes out. Googled it, and you can overdose on laudanum after 2 to 3 teaspoons. Wow. Yeah, Victor is probably, yeah, like, blacked out somewhere, slow dying, I suppose. It's gonna turn out to be and it was all a dream. He overdosed on laudanum. I'm not worthy. Look at his big smile. I'm not worthy. Okay. Just gonna, like, I'm not looking at you anymore. Like, you don't have to, like, hold out your eyes, you know? You sort of, you do those kinds of things for your own benefit, like, in your own time. You don't need to show off to anyone, but, it's alright. If that's what you feel you need to do, you do that. Look at Butler. What's in here? Another one of those fleshy jellyfish eyeball thingies that make kind of these weird squishy sounds. Take the ammo, yes. There's no indicator with some of these that, yeah, there's ammo to be picked up. I'm wondering how much ammo I've actually missed throughout the game. Oh. Okay. The heck was that? I'm just more annoyed than frightened still. Take the laudanum, yes. Take the ink, yes. I'm gonna save it again. Again, another, yeah, another reasonable library feature. I can imagine, like, yeah, it's just like wandering down the hall, like idly reading a book, and then like just get shot in the back with darts. Oh, clumsy me! I forgot I installed the automated death trap system. The death trap 9000 or something. Okay, maybe not so bad to deal with. Take the half bottle. Oh, that one's okay, I guess. Time to drink another dangerous looking bottle of medicine. Healthy. Okay, I like this enemy once, but kind of overusing him. That's okay. At least there is some enemy variety, at least. Like, there's different kinds of enemies in every area, which is actually something I appreciate. The gameplay would be even more boring, even more staid than it already is if there wasn't that kind of variety. So at least they're doing that, right? Who's this? Take the ammo, yes, sure. There is a paragraph that worries me from the excerpts from the books. Says, just says, like, it's very colloquial, very slang. The vessel for the lament must be blessed by all six. Not all are valid, and many will be discarded before now. He said the thing, he said the thing, he said lament. I have to check it with Father Graham. Okay. What's this? Take the Ouroboros key. Ouroboros. Crown. Held over a bloody baby? Or held under a bloody baby, rather? Curious. There's a lot of ammo in these cupboards. I don't think I realized that before. Come on, Victor, you can do it. Come on. Let's see what's... No, nothing. Okay. Nothing in there, I guess. So wait, now do I have to go back through that death trap corridor? I've been into all the rooms. What was in this one again? I don't know. Haven't been into this one yet. Guess we'll check this one out. Take the ammo, yes. Building up a solid supply of ammo here. Uh-huh. You seem fine. Okay. Gonna comment where we are, Victor? No. Gonna leave that for probably the next screen for no reason. Another butler. Feels like the game has become more combat heavy. And did you guys notice it's raining? Wow, no, I didn't actually. Thanks. Kill him. Get him. Yeah. Take that, butler. I'm gonna need to see some more proof, to be honest. Like, I need the game to tell me somehow that it's raining. Like, otherwise I think we can just guess. Hate the bat sound. There's a lot of sounds in this game that could be much less annoying. Like, some of them are legitimately cool and creepy, and others are just, like, overly, like, repetitive and sort of grating. I've been walking for hours between books that tell me stories that should not be told. There's knowledge in this place that should not be learned. Who is on the other side of the mirror? Why is he staring at me? I'm not alone. Someone is calling me from the other side. How strange. It's going to be Alyssa. That mirror. An occult ritual could be performed here. It looks like an occult ritual was performed here. It attracts me. Nah. Take the ink. Nah, I like these mirrors better, these smashed ones. I like how I can just choose to ignore it. I will look into it though for completion's sake. Was I the one on the other side of the mirror? What the hell is this place? Alyssa, where are you? I keep telling you, Alyssa is either dead or, like, possessed by a demon. Like, it's not good. Today, Edmund has shown me a glimpse of what he calls the other place. My goodness, what did I see? What was that place? He explained to me that it is a reflection of our world, but different. It is something like a dream, or rather a nightmare, a kind of other world, if you will. That other world is like a ladder that you must ascend. With each step you go down, you get closer to the place where that being that Edmund calls the Lament, ooh, he said the thing again, lives. That being has many names. Edmund says that there was a time when he was worshipped as a god. For hours he has explained to me what the pact that we are going to make consists of. I hope I have the strength to do what he asks of me. Alyssa, forgive me for what I'm going to do. Did I write this note? It's my handwriting, but I don't remember doing it. Wow, he doesn't even have a vague memory of doing it. That's unusual. Okay, save the game, I guess. What's this? Ink. Getting a bit of ink here. So, save it here. Character growth. I don't know if it's growth, but yeah. So, at least he's not just saying the same old things all the time. Take the laudanum, yes. It's gonna be a boss fight or something. Drawer's closed. Oh, wait, what? Or do we have to come back here? Is this gonna be the final? Do you think this is gonna be the final boss area or something? Do you think? Sorry, not interested. Nice try though, good attempt. You can't get one over on old Victor though. He's too sharp for you, too quick. Chop. I hate these spider things. Just be quiet, please. They do a lot of damage too, considering how prevalent they are. Okay. Get my gun out. Again, he loads it so fast. And it's not dead though, is it? Oh no, it is dead. Okay. I'll take that. 2 gunshots. Dead. I assume no map. Taking quite a turn. Here's another one of Victor's classic lines. I think it's sort of hard to imagine a more Victor line than this. I think. Banger tweet, yeah. It smells like blood in this place. Look at the face he makes. He's like mildly perturbed. Like, oh no. The furniture in this room is all wrong. What are these statues? What are they representing? I don't know, probably the ancient deity that's been talked about. Take the half bottle of laudanum. Yeah, this feels like final boss material. Why isn't he questioning the clear human sacrifice? Because he's an idiot. I'm sorry to say that, Victor, but you are. I'm sorry. Wait, so we can move the human sacrifice thingies? Like, these are human bodies that he's just pushing around. Was there meant to be a... Wait, is there a hint in the statue? No, these are just sort of nondescript monsters, aren't they? And I presume we can't just... Yeah, we can't push them straight past that. Where are the symbols that I'm meant to be copying? There's I mean, there's this, but like... That sort of tells me nothing. I don't know. Am I supposed to be here yet? Maybe not. Maybe this is like a, oh, you come back later sort of thing. Because I haven't used the Ouroboros key yet, so that might be what I'm missing. Or maybe I'm supposed to go back and do that. Oh no, we've got... Right, we got some images. Take the ammo. Look, I think what I actually will do, I will go back and I will use the Ouroboros key. Unless, of course, I'm not allowed to go back through the portal, which is a distinct possibility. In which case, well, that's too bad. I guess I'll just have to keep playing. But yeah, we'll see. Which way did I come from? Down here. Like, yeah, he's like, he can sprint for ages. He can sprint forever when there's not a monster nearby. But when a monster is nearby, he just gets nervous. So, oh, I don't, you know, I want to make it look like I'm fitter than the monster, you know. I want to give them a fighting chance. Is this Victor's politeness coming through again? I know, so we can't go back through. So I guess, right, this must be the final bit. Which is a bit weird. So what, okay, so I'm gonna write this stuff down. Again. Yes, I apologize, Victor. Didn't mean to offend. Okay. So we've got the triangle. So I assume we're just looking at the shapes in the background. The triangle and the one body. That is fair. I mean, a panic attack around these monsters is justified, so I guess it makes some kind of sense. These are pretty freaky looking things. If there's one thing you can give the developers of this game credit for, it's that. Okay, so do you want a crude drawing of triangle zombie? A triangle thingy. So I guess we just gotta find the others. And I guess, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens to the rest of them. So the upside down triangle is upside down fellow. So having to draw crude figures here. So sort of like that. It's another, yeah. I appreciate having to bust out the pen and paper, but I know not everyone would enjoy doing that, or, you know, want to do that. So it's a shame that there's not more memos like there are in Silent Hill or that kind of thing, just so you could look at them while you're in the same room, just in case you even jot down something by accident. So the square is the two-headed per thing. Oh. So I really did think if I'm blocked into a particular ending because I couldn't use the key because I interacted with the mirror, I thought the mirror would be like a, you know, like you get a little cutscene. Not that you'd be warped to the final area, but who knows? Maybe I'll be warped back to the manor still. But this feels very final. I don't know if it feels the same way to anyone else, but yeah, we've got something pretty serious going on here. Okay, so we've got the two-headed one there, which goes on the square, and the closest we have to a square. We'll just move them all off for now. Right, so the closest we have to a square is that one. So we'll put that one there. And this one goes on the triangle. So that's down the bottom. Ugh. Push, Victor, push. Oh my goodness. It's stuck. Love collision physics. Stop. There you go, okay. That's better. Alright, push. Yep. Come on. Come on, Victor. Come on. Okay. This one on the triangle, providing that that's what the game's actually trying to tell me. Okay. Victor confirmed for buff. Can I push them past each other? I presume not. Like, what if I push this one right to the top? Or is this right at the top? That's right. Okay. So the right, and the two-headed one needs to go on the square. So we'll push this one up to the top, and then push this one all the way around. About 10 minutes, I'm just gonna stand up and stretch my legs for a minute. So I'll just run a sort of a minute ad in that time, just to give you a forewarning. Okay. Exciting. Okay, so that one goes there. Right. And then... Right, so we could do the process of elimination, because we know that the two-headed one is meant to go on the square thing. So look, we'll put them there, and then we'll try these top two ones and see if that sets it off. What do you know? Once again, trial and error, process of elimination. Okay, you got something there. What's this? No skill issue here. Take the meat key. Absolutely, this is the first cool idea the game has had so far. Take the meat key. Awesome. Strange key covered in something similar to meat. I like that a lot. That's cool. Props to the Lamentum, a meat key. Okay. And the meat key we will probably be able to take back and unlock that door. Okay, that's a fairly interesting looking creature. Catch. I guess this show's kind of unsporting. Okay, now it's seen me. Tough thing, that one. They used quite a lot of my bullets. And how much damage did it do? Quite a bit too. So those must be one of the more dangerous enemies. Okay. Okay. Look, I'll save. Okay, this will be, yeah, this is a good spot just for me to stand up and stretch, because I've been sitting for a while during the day. So just stand up and stretch for a minute. I recommend everyone else do the same, that kind of thing. And I will be back momentarily. Save that. Just a minute ad. See you all shortly. Alright, that feels a bit better. Might do the same again and if I need it, but hopefully won't for a while. Okay. Back to it. The door is open. Let's see what... Oh, now we're in Otherworld. Growl Hill. So now, of course, the rain, it's blood rain. My god. Edmund? You could have left this place, Victor. Now it's too late. I actually quite like evil Steinrot's face there. That's like another really nice little bit of work. Steps. Do you remember what I told you about this place? We've gone deep down. We are very close to her. Her power is stronger the closer we get. She has given me what I've lost. Magda is here with me. Now we are united forever. Together. In an eternal damnation. Legitimately, this is another cool bit, I gotta say. This is a cool idea for a monster. He did not know how to see the gift that had been granted him, but what? So the coolest monster in the game, the coolest symbolic monster in the game is immediately killed? What? The pact we made was a blasphemous exchange. You cannot trade with a god. Faith is the answer. We have to follow the path that has been shown to us. We will all die and be reborn in it. Victor, you two have been chosen like us. So this priest guy is the main villain? You two have been shown the way. Come to the church. There you will get your answer. After the pain will come the reward. The promise will be fulfilled. Okay. So what? That's... That's it? What? I was expecting like an awesome boss fight. Maybe not awesome, but like... That was a cool monster, right? That was so cool! The idea of like, yeah, this guy being so like just like damning himself and I guess the body of his wife, because his wife didn't say anything, to like be fused with him in this eternal damnation. That's like a cool monster idea, actually a cool exploration of the themes of the game. And everything was coming to a head and I'm like, damn, yeah, final boss fight or something, or like big boss fight. But no, he falls off a fucking bridge. He falls off a bridge and gets killed. I mean, what is that? What is that, honestly? Oh, man. The meat key, and the other world, like I was into the vibes. Like it was finally starting to get good, and then what, this priest guy who's like had one conversation with us is like, haha, I am the true follower of the god, haha. That guy just didn't know what the hell he was doing. He was a moron. I am the real guy. Oh my god. It looks in tenebris lucet maisi jarion. Okay, that's helpful. Tenebris is darkness, is that right? Darkness, shadow, that kind of thing. But there's no map, I don't know where I'm going. Come to the church, that's not helpful. Oh, go away. I'm angry at this game. You have no right to attack me. I'm attacking you. Oh please, not another spider monster. Bachelor gonna show up quoting Latin or something? The Bachelor would have already solved this problem. I'm sure. At least you'd have a firmer grasp on it than Victor would. Yeah, we need... Daniil, save me. Where are you? It's so dark. I'm liking the aesthetic slightly more now that they've leaned into it. Like the blood rain and everything, I gotta say. But I still just do not understand why Why did they do that to Lord Stein to Steinroot? Why did they do that to him? They've been setting him up the whole game, like literally the whole game. What was the point? Like to subvert my expectations? They were doing a good job. That was like one of the things I was looking forward to. They were doing a good job of setting him up as like even a tragic antagonist, you know, like who fell to the temptations the victor should be trying to resist. But no. Fall off a bridge. All's well. He's still alive in the other realm, or did he die in both? I don't know, like... The implication is that somehow he was also transported here? I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe he's still alive on the other side. But... If so, I don't see what use he'd serve now if he was alive on the other side, you know? Like, is he gonna suddenly, like, burst in and be like... Victor, no! Like... Okay. Please stop. Just stop. Okay. This is just a tragic game. Ha ha ha. It's all the Kickstarter backers, isn't it? Not a bad way to be put into the game. Take the ammunition? Yes, I actually want to take the ammunition. To be honest, I'm kind of glad because I was starting to worry that there were so many other statues that'd be some part of like Latin puzzle, but no, just names of the backers, I believe. Okay, here I am. I'm at the church. What do you want with me, priest? What is the point of that? Ah, Alyssa. Alyssa. I love how his face just reverts to like this blank. Like he was so shocked and now he's like, meh. Great. That maze section. Take the ink. Mary? Shh. Speak lower. She may hear us. What are you doing here, hidden? It's my secret place. I used to hide here so I wouldn't have to go pray in the church. My father made me go several times a week with Father Graham. So has the whole manor been pulled into this other realm? Like, is that what's happened? Father Graham was not good to me. I had to repeat some phrases that I didn't understand for hours. He would read something aloud in some strange language. Then there was an altar. I don't remember it well, but I know there was something wrong with that place. I see. Alyssa is at the entrance to the church, but the path is blocked. Do you know of any other way to get to the church? Yes, under the family mausoleum. I heard my father say that there was a crypt under the family mausoleum. The family mausoleum? How many times can they say it? Maybe it is connected to other mausoleums. Please, don't go. That place, it is evil. Don't worry, I'll be careful. And don't worry, I also took... There was an opportunity for me to leave, and I didn't take it. Because that would be the coward's way out. I'm scared. Could you stay with me instead? Victor, for the love of God, please, just say yes. I'm so sorry. I have to continue on. But your secret place seems like a good place to hide. You shouldn't leave here. I understand, says the child. In a demon realm. I understand. Be careful. If she's not revealed to be like some construct of his mind as well, like that, I don't know, that's not child behavior. Like, no, just go on without me, yeah. I respect your noble quest to go on selfishly and save your wife, and not the child who is actually legitimately living, is saying words to you, and is right in front of you. No, just go on without me. I'll be fine. I'm very, very confused as to why this game is unfolding like this. I don't know, did it? Maybe it was just Blue Voices coming in with a good attitude. I was like, yeah, let's be optimistic and positive today. And I was feeding off that energy a little bit. And I was hoping that the game could turn itself around, but the game has just shot itself in the foot. Predictably, but like, I was really hoping that it wouldn't. Okay. Excuse me. Their good attitude message? You were hacked. I'd believe it. Lamentum, yeah. Something got into you regarding Lamentum. I've been studying for months how to access the family crypt. It seems to be related to the 4 sons of the founder. I've searched the family records and found only one entry regarding the location of their graves. Their remains rest under the watchful eye of angels. Their remains... So we're going to have to find angels, I guess. Rest under angels. Cool. We got to be almost there. Take the ink, yep. Ouroboros. The eternal return of the moon. The union of opposites, the conscious and the unconscious. All is one. Ouroboros. The eternal return of the moon. He's going to... Why are you reading it again? He just keeps... What? Oh, why? Normally in this game, it will disable Victor's controls. But for whatever reason, when he toggles onto the second one, look. See you later, suckers. I'm out of here. Why? Why? Look at him. You can see him, little cheeky little eyes peeking at you from underneath his dialogue box. Why is this allowed? No wonder the... Is it... Oh yeah, because the developers, the dialogue box itself is an Ouroboros. It just continues on and on and on. We want to fool the players into reading it over and over and over again. Ooh. That frustrates me. A dark and sinister magic, yeah. There's something funky going on, that's what we can confidently say. This game's artist is quoted as being a lover of everything related to Lovecraft and Mignola. Well, you know, like, the artist is someone whom I can give most of the credit to why I'm actually enjoying the game, because the presentation again is really cool. But yeah, the Mignola, forgive me if I'm wrong, that's the Hellboy artist, right? Because if so, then that makes a lot of sense and is very cool. Yeah, I see the Mignola influence as well. The heck is that? Infinity has no beginning. No beginning can have no end. The Necrodemon. Okay. Where are the angel statues? Just one regular statue. Definitely a case of style over substance, yeah. The green tea, so that's... Look, it's a medicine. Look at... A rejuvenating warm drink that soothes the nerves and replenishes health. That was Alyssa's medicine from the start of the game, right? The green tea stuff? Yeah, why can't... Does this not count as an angel? Okay, guess that doesn't count. Or I don't know what's going on anymore. The misfortunate. This is just more... Right, this is just more Kickstarter backers included in the puzzle that's going on. Which is kind of unhelpful, but that's alright. Okay, we got a Spectre of Death there. Raquel. Ah, you suck. Spectre of Death. Defeat this. Absolutely useless. Great, there's gonna be 50 billion of them though. Oh, you can... I was under the impression you couldn't hit them while they were transparent, but no, you can? I don't understand the point then. Okay. This is a huge graveyard. I was kind of hoping it'd be slightly smaller. Okay, so this was the tomb, right? And we need to look for... yeah, we need to look for the statues. Right, maybe if we go... can we go back? Because there was another tomb I didn't look in, the one that Mary wasn't in, so I'm going to have a look in that one. Maybe there'll be something in there. I know, can't go up there anyway, that's fine. Wolfgang. Is this a good way to go? Is this the way I came from? I think this was the way I came from, right? Man, I don't know anymore. Since there's no map, like, why doesn't he draw a map as he goes along? Oh no, this was the way I came from. So what if I do go up this way? I'm lost too. I'm glad it's not just me. Like, I'm really confused as to why I wasn't allowed to pick up the stuff from that. What clearly looked to me like an angel statue, but apparently it wasn't. Hey, the ammo, yeah. Nice people to just leave it lying around for me, I guess. Okay, game lagged there for a second. Frame rate drop. Love to see it. Maybe I should actually have a drink of my laudanum. And then shoot him. The combat is just really boring. I don't know, the enemies they don't pose any threat, but they're just like, there's so many of them and they take so many hits to kill that it feels just really needless. It feels a lot like padding. Like, I'd be much happier with half the amount of combat at least. Saying that, don't think, Lamentum, that I haven't forgot that you deprived me of my Steinrot boss fight. The tension comes from the threat of Victor breathing heavily. Yeah, honestly. Wait. So, wait, do I smash him? I know it's sacrilegious, but... Wait, there's no information I can glean from it. That looks like an angel, right? What is happening? Have I been misled by another note? Is that not what I'm supposed to be looking for? Like, how far afield am I supposed to wander? What's in here? Ammo. Another thrilling combat in the game of Lamentum. I'm still trying to decide in my mind what game I prefer. Take the wedding ring. Oh, the inventory is full. Wait, am I supposed to... I mean... Gotta be gathering these items probably for a reason. I think maybe what I'm trying to do is... Oh god, where am I? Yeah, you really can just outwalk them. Like, the running actually serves no purpose. In some sense, like, no enemy... I don't think there's any enemy who's actually been properly faster than me. Close, but not quite. So I assume... if we... Right, so we'll come back for the ring. So we're going to pick the ring up. Just going to dump this in the item box first. This stuff. Hi Mary, hope you're doing well in that place I told you to hide. So we'll put that there. And then I'm also going to put this key down, because obviously it's like I presume I don't need that. We've still got a couple of healing items in there. Okay. That was a patented HGSI. I want to know what the teeth are for. Yeah, I don't know either. I only found one. But the game implies that there are more. So maybe it's been like something I've been missing. Maybe there are like collectible teeth scattered around. But again, like, I don't know where more teeth would be, since I feel like I've sort of gone over most areas with a fine-tooth comb. I found another... Yeah, that's... that's right. My inventory was full. Yeah. It's like, oh, another tooth. Oh, crap. And then I didn't bother going back for it, obviously. Not important enough. Ammo, yes. Game's laying it on pretty thick here with the amount of ammo and stuff it's giving to me, isn't it? Okay. Right, this is the final area. Take the wedding ring. Alyssa, I have to find her. Good ending equal. Find Steinrot's dentures. That's the, yeah. That'd be a great ending, honestly. Like, that's what Steinrot was actually missing. Not his wife. His wife was the last person who knew where his dentures were. And that's why he was going through all the effort to resurrect her. But if you collect all of the teeth and make a new set for him, he's like, thank God. Victor, you really saved my bacon with that one. I can now eat solid foods again and don't have to consort with the devil. Thank you. That ending is going to be better than whatever the game comes up with. Okay. I don't know actually what does the game expect of me right now. I don't know what it wants me to do exactly. Like those things look like angel statues. That's what I don't understand. Like, those look like what I should be interacting with, but obviously not. Do you think I'm supposed to find all of Alyssa's things, and that's where what those 4 ports on this were? Is the game just misleading me? Or wait, what was that? Oh, the amulet. My initials date about wedding. What does this say? On the reverse is engraved the emblem of the Steinrot family. Okay. Well, that's helpful. I'm gonna save it again and I guess keep looking around the graveyard? No, why did I do that? Useless. Stupid. Okay. So I gotta find some more of these things. Another thrilling day in the life of Victor. Am I meant to be looking inside of mausoleums? There haven't been any extra ones to look inside, is the problem. Excuse me, I just need to have a wee drink. Another truly threatening Grim Reaper. Sickles for hands. I would be curious to know, like, sort of did this arise as like someone saw the artist was working on some things and then gathered some other people around and was like, let's make a game together, or did it start with the gameplay and someone and the artist truly felt really inspired by the premise and went did amazing things with it, but no one else really did. Everyone else sort of approached it as a generic survival horror, and the artist was just like, yeah, let's do this. Like, there's nothing in these. I can't even read the gravestones. I really don't understand. No space left for the mind. What's this? Take the half bottle. God, I was hoping for Another amulet. There's that lovely bat noise everyone likes. Very threatening. Am I just supposed to read every grave? That can't be right. Can't believe how big they made this map. Same. I don't know what they were thinking. It's insanely large. Way too large and had way too many enemies on it. Also, yeah, there's just nothing, and there's nothing to distinguish any point of the map from another. It's just the same bland soup of just graveyard, bloody graveyards, just over and over again. So move those. I presume, yeah, we'll be able to give them to Alyssa or whatever and be like, look, see, I brought you your medicine and your wedding ring. Aren't I a nice, caring husband? And she'll be like, no. You, like, literally summoned demons. And, like, killed, like, at least several people to make this happen. So, like, if you think I'm just going to turn around and, like, give you a hug or whatever, like, no. That'd be ridiculous. We're going to wander back through here and just see if there was anything I missed here, but I don't think so. Who gave his divorce papers to him? That, again, that would be an incredibly satisfying ending. I'd be like, yes. Get the hell out of here, Alyssa. God, that's a bad sign, isn't it? Your main character's main goal is just so unrelatable. And you just actively don't want him to succeed. Because he hasn't done anything worthwhile with... There's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Hasn't done anything actively worthwhile as a character. He's just selfishly, caused pain to himself and others, and also shown no introspection. Victor's in a laudanum stupor, running through town with an axe while his wife tries to divorce him. I like to imagine, yeah, she's like just like sitting calmly with her lawyer, like writing up the papers. And you just see, like, this is just a shot of, like, Victor running outside the window, like, screaming, like, holding an axe above his head. And she's just, like, shaking her head, like, oh, I'm so sorry for him, like... Now you see why I'm doing this in the first place. And the lawyer's like, yes. Yes. Oh, God. I'm beginning to think the coward ending was the correct ending still. Well, I mean, I thought that before, but with every moment that passes, I'm like, yes. That would be an amazing twist. They should hire you. They should. You should apply and like sign up for Lamentum 2. Like, let's get this shit sorted this time. Already? Oh no, we haven't been on this one yet. Take the musket hammer. Yes, okay. I don't really know what use that is going to be to me at this point, but maybe we get a musket soon. I don't have a musket. Stop attacking me. Oh my god. Like, I genuinely don't know what to do anymore. See, look at there remains rest under angels. Is there something I'm missing about that phrasing? Is there another angel I'm supposed to be looking at? There remains rest under angels. But I sort of, like, you can't interact with the ones that have the big winged... Yeah, like this one. No, there's nothing... I can't smash it. There's nothing in here that says I can indicate. You know, that indicates I can interact with it. Oh, shit. I just had a thought. Fuck. Oh my god. If this turns out to be the case, I'm gonna be so annoyed. They want me to pick the shovel back up, don't they? They want me to get the shovel out of my chest I haven't thought about in 2 hours. 3 hours of gameplay. And they want me to use that, don't they? Victor doesn't once be like, oh, that shovel could come in handy with this task. Or, there was a tool that I used that I had. It could be useful for this. Oh my god. Looked up a walkthrough and holy crap, this game has a lot of steps. I think that's probably because of the backtracking, right? This game does have a lot of backtracking. Okay, well at least I've cleared all the enemies out anyway, I suppose. Move. Enough room for all the amulets. Oh my goodness. I'm very annoyed. Very annoyed with that. I'm both recognizing that I should have thought of that earlier, but also the thought didn't even cross my mind because there was no indication. Like, I would have loved if there was a point of interaction where Victor could have been like, oh, I can't dig this up with my bare hands or something, and then I would have been like, oh, of course. But it's sort of, there was no indication that I was even standing at the right statues. I mean, it's just simple player feedback stuff that a lot of developers sort of miss out on, I think, unfortunately. Exactly, the one time we needed to make an observation. No, nothing to say. Nothing to say. He doesn't want to dig there? Does he want to dig here? Yay. Moon medallion. I was right, unfortunately. Okay, where were the other ones? I think there was one other in this area, right? And another one in the other? Yeah. Cool. Oh, we're so close. Like, we gotta be so close. Then we can be done. Then Lamentum can be done. I can say, that's it, thank you Lamentum, goodbye. Finished. And then I can probably, if I can muster the energy, write some sort of postscript on my website. And try and figure out why exactly the game ended up like it did. Or how a future game by the same developer could sort of rectify these mistakes that they've made. I think that sad little Grim Reaper probably sums up the game. Be scared, come on. Come on. I'm scary. Like, no, I'm sorry. I mean to offend you, but no. Okay, and the other one was like around here somewhere. I think. Maybe not. Man, why did they make the map so big? Why did they? It's obscene. Okay, here we go. How mean. Referring to the Grim Reaper, I presume? Yeah, poor Grim Reaper. Look, you know, I mean, he tries. Like, you gotta give him props for trying, but like, he's gotta work out a little bit more. You know, like, up his speed because he's not very threatening if you can just outwalk him with the occasional light jog every, 5 seconds. Mary, I told you to stay where you were. There was a giant demon directly outside the mausoleum. Are you okay? I'm sorry. This is even better. I didn't want to be alone. Victor, can I ask you a question? Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Lamentum. It's ridiculous. When you find Alyssa, will you come back for me? Why would you say no? What Dick would say, yes, of course I'll come back for you. I will, I promise. I was afraid you would say no. No one's ever cared about me. He communicates to shovel types now. Oh, that's amazing. Alyssa was good to me. I wish I could help her. Don't be afraid. I will return with Alyssa and we will go together. Wait for me. Have you ever said anything else to her? Alright. Do we start with the... And then... the other way around, does it want? What did it actually say? I'm gonna have to actually read the damn thing again. Oh no, look at that. Half moon at the top. Half moon on the top. That one on the side. That one on the side, I think. Or was it the other way around? Or was it the other way around? Oh my goodness. There you go. Finally. Come on, move. Let's go. Come on. I got places to be. Puzzle. Yeah, not quite as good as their other puzzles. I will admit, actually, I did quite enjoy some of their other ones. Like that one the one that I started today with, the observatory one. That was pretty nice. Can't catch me. Although you probably can, actually. That was close. Where do I even go? Down here? Okay. Through the family mausoleum. With my trusty axe. It sure would be cool if this was building up the final boss's Steinrod in any way. Showing how much he's desecrated his family legacy in order to get to this point, but no. Take the Lord in him. Yep. Wait, what? There's nothing else on the side? What? Okay. Guess maybe I did need the... I'll take it, but... that was just unnecessary. Oh god. Forgotten just how horribly loud the breathing was. Ah, look. It's my friend the goat demon. Their misshapen bones and hideous skulls are silent. They warn me I mustn't make the same mistake. No one should open the crypt. The horrors I've seen there must remain hidden forever. See, this is one thing I think that survival horror games could benefit from more of, is having the characters actually react to the notes that they read. Like, all of this, like, extra information, it feels like something that Victor should be reacting to, but he's not doing that at all. Not that Victor reacts to very much, but nonetheless, you sort of expect that it's like clearly like, oh, everything in this area is saying don't open it, but like, even if he was just like, yeah, said doggedly again, like, I have to save her or something, I have to try. Yeah, I don't know. It's not doing a very good job. And I don't like to say that about games. I like to think I'm pretty positive about them, but this one's just really, really falling flat. I've been trying to find the positives, you know, but there's just so much of it that just doesn't really work. And a lot of that could be fixed if they'd sharpened the plot a bit more. They'd honed what they're actually trying to say, and not just ripped off Silent Hill 2. If we've been playing, I don't know, if we've been playing from... the door is closed, typical. If we've been playing from Steinrod's perspective even, and, you know, like, it was like a life's journey kind of story where, or where he had to fight through a recontextualized version of his own manner, you know, that would be more interesting than Victor. I can think of a few examples where you get very little direct feedback from your character, but the game is well written enough to imply an internal thought process. That's a good point, yeah. Whereas Victor just seems like a moron when he doesn't open his mouth. Yeah. I mean, you know, here I am bringing up Silent Hill again for the 5 billionth time, but like, that is like a huge reason of why Silent Hill works, is that we can understand the characters through their like quiet reactions to things, or like the way in which they interpret notes. Like Heather in particular, like you get a lot of disgust from her, right? Like a lot of sort of repulsion, but also you also get a lot of bravery. Whereas with James, you know, you get this sort of uncertainty that gets filtered through into everything he says and does. Whereas with Victor, there's no real common thread. There's just this like weird, dogged determination to like just stay on the straight, like a tooth, just stay on the straight and narrow, and like stay on this one useless path that he's on. But he never shows any real doubt. He never shows any human emotion beyond like my wife must save wife, which is, you know, like a pretty boring trope. Like there's obviously there's more to James, but there's beneath the surface, but there's nothing to Victor. He is as he appears, and that's a huge part of the problem with the game. Still don't have a map, which is really frustrating. Is there anything else I can do in here? What if I go, wait, what was back, was this? Right, I feel like this is the way to go, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Like, so there wasn't anything extra in here. Oh, do you think I need one of the keys I have? I can try the Ouroboros and the meat key. There's sort of no indication that either of those would work, but it's worth a try. It's another one of those instances where the game just isn't really telling me enough about, yeah, my objective. Which has happened quite a few times. Seems to be a running theme. No, okay, it's just the door is closed. There's sort of no indication as to how it's locked. Like, it's not like the door is closed, something is holding it shut on the other side, but... Henry's a good example too, because while he's not necessarily a fantastically written character, it's so easy to predict all kinds of emotions onto him. Yeah. The other writing is good enough that Henry appears more interesting than he maybe is. Yeah, I still think, yeah, Henry is definitely one of the weaker Silent Hill protagonists, but like, you can definitely be more charitable to him because it's clear that like Walter has more going on to him, and you know, Heather and James and Harry also have their own personalities. So, and you can see tiny bits of Henry's personality coming through. So yeah, you're right when you say, yeah, the other writing is good enough that Henry appears more interesting than he actually is. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Henry being presented. Just he's quite a dull figure, but he's not unlikable either, which is Victor's problem. Henry, at least, yeah, is like he at least functions as a player, like self-insert kind of character at certain stages. So you feel the same emotions that he's feeling, but yeah, not so much with Victor. So there's some kind of mechanism in the founder's grave. Yeah, so that's what I've already done, is the problem. I've already done that. What else can I do? Do I have to go back out and... I don't know, do I have to go back out? Have a look. Through here. Well, I'll try kill this other monster again. Hi. Okay. Probably didn't do anything for me, to be honest, but I can actually have a proper look around. No. There's nothing to indicate anywhere where I have to go or anything. So if we go around the edge here, again, we'll have another look in the tomb. Can imagine a version of this game where Steinmark's death is a powerful moment, showing just how pathetic he's become. Yeah, and I think that's what pains me most about. But that can't work when we're desperate for a boss fight because the game is so boring. Yeah, you're 100%. You're on the money with that, Franco Lindsay's. the worst kind of game is the game where you see the potential, like you can clearly see like the potential in everywhere that these little mistakes could have easily been fixed, but there's no indication that the developers are going like know how to fix it or can capitalize on what they've inadvertently set up. Like Steinrott's death, unacceptable as Blue Voice has just said, unacceptable. Like I'll admit he's a pretty boring, like kind of typecast villain, I guess. He fits into the same quite cliched role that a lot of these kinds of villains do. But they were building him up to be like an interesting figure. Did have my money on him being a vampire though. That could have been interesting. What am I supposed to do to open this door? Do I need to take the wedding ring and stuff with me? Like, what did that note say? Where even is the room? Oh god. Not good. Back down this way, right? In the middle here? Yes, okay. So I'm just gonna, what did that note say again? No one should open the crypt, right? But I'm gonna open the crypt because, you know, I really badly want to, but can't do that. What if I take these with me? I'm wondering if the game is like, this is like the final bit. You should probably take, your wife's things with you. It's probably not going to be it, but I genuinely don't know what else to try. Like, pretty unsure about what the game is expecting of me at this stage. I don't know, okay. The boss fights in this game, have been pretty uniformly disappointing. So that's kind of why I was banking on the Steinrott one being either the final boss or just a nice actual fight. The other ones I just sort of felt like, just walk away from them, you know, like. Which maybe wasn't the intent. Maybe I was supposed to fight them with my gun, but there seemed to be no way to fight them with my melee weapon. Which during the spider guy fight, I think that's all I had on me. And certainly didn't have anything else on me. So I don't think I had enough ammunition on me during the violinist pirate fight either. So yeah, I'm really not sure what the game was asking from me. So there was nothing up here, right? You can go into this for some reason, but you can't. Oh, it's driving me mad. Okay. Though that said, it will be rewarding to actually tick this off my backlog. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. Take my backlog down a notch. So there's nothing there. Was there anything I missed, like back in the actual tomb? In the sarcophagus. Hi, I'm back for you. I couldn't find Alyssa. The door's locked, so, you know, like, let's just leave. Let's just leave. Down one notch, even though you've added several things. Well, yes, exactly, but, you've got a painfully good point there, but I was trying to, you know, amp myself up, make myself feel good, you know. Shut me down. But yeah, no, you're right. It's a constant battle, and but even just the knowledge that I've actually removed something instead of just adding things is almost enough for me psychologically. Okay. I really don't know what to do. There's no map. There's no indicator of how to open this door. Look, I'm just gonna have a look-see. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking at the guide here, because I'm really at a wit's end. What? Okay, hang on. If this is right, this is gonna really annoy me. Okay, so if we return to the door. Okay. The door is closed. Yep. What the heck? Damn, the ground has collapsed. Where am I? How was I supposed to know to do that? It's so dark. I couldn't see anything. Ugh. This is relentless. Something is coming. Oh. Oh god, what is that creature? It's a giant gelatinous cube. With a bitey face. I presume this is what we have to do. It's just another traditional 2D sort of quote-unquote puzzle. Just timed running. Why are there giant infinite slugs down here? Who can say? Who can say? I don't think there's any answer to that question. At this point, I'm willing to accept new monster designs because they're pretty good at designing new monsters. So like, go if that's your strength, lean into it. You know, props to you. I don't even know what way I'm supposed to be going. I can leave the tunnels, but there's probably something hidden down here, right? Either that or I'll just get killed senselessly for no reason. But we'll try that. I like how this monster doesn't cause him to panic. He can just keep running for as long as he likes. Like this monster, nah, this isn't worth freaking out over. Take the ammo, yeah, sure. That's useful, I guess. Just let him speed past again. It looked like there was a passageway up here. Yes, there is. What have we got up here? Half bottle, yeah. Okay. Well, that's okay, I guess. Probably gonna get killed by him now for no good reason, but... Run. What do I think the slug monster is trying to accomplish? Look, like... What's their day job? He kind of looked like he was just like running laps or something. Like this was like his idea of exercise, but I might be wrong. Okay. Into another tomb. I don't know. Do you have any ideas about what the metal slug? I say metal slug. What the slug is doing? I haven't played a metal slug game in years. Causing problems on purpose. He was hired by Alyssa to keep Victor the hell away. Take the ammo, yes. Oh, this was... Right, this is where we were before. Okay. Oh, what's this? Take the strange coin. Yes, okay. Sure. Whatever. Don't know what that's gonna do at this point. Oh. This ain't no normal coin. This is a strange coin. How would you describe the coin in question? Well, it wasn't normal, that's for sure. Kinda strange, if you ask me. I'll just leave that monster, you know. He's just chilling. He's not hurting anybody. Don't trust Victor's judgment of what is strange. Neither do I. Neither do I. Drink your bottle of laudanum. What's one more sip? Alyssa! Hi, I finally found you. We have to go. Stay away, Victor. Something is wrong. You shouldn't be here. Alyssa, what's going on? I don't understand. I've come to find you. Here you are, in danger, as expected. I didn't take the coward's ending, did I? This place. It's strange, like that coin you're holding. I don't know how I got here. I remember being in the dark. Then I heard your voice, and you called for me over and over again. I could feel you looking for me. I shouldn't be here. I'm scared. So she's dead, and the power of Victor's love, or I say love, but perverted desire to see her live again, has brought her back into the realm of the quote-unquote living. And then what, the demon's gonna feast on her or something? Alyssa, please, give me your hand. Come with me. No, you have to leave me. Let me die, Victor. Come on. Alyssa, wait. We're running out of time we never had. I hope you can forgive me one day for making you suffer so much. Victor, I'm so sorry. The church is calling me. I must go in. Wait, what? That's it? That's the confrontation with... That's the confrontation with Alyssa that we get? That's it? Okay, well, if I'm back in the real world, then I'm gonna go see if I can use the Ouroboros key, to be honest. Unless I'm, like, somewhere I can't get out of. Like, where am I exactly? The story keeps disappointing in new ways. It's almost, yeah, it's an expected disappointment at this point. Victor, like, the church is calling me, and I'm like, hell no, it isn't. You saw your wife, she didn't come with you. Time to go home. Oh, God. I just want to go back to the mansion. Just accept the divorce, Victor. Take the ammo, yes. Am I somewhere where I have a map now? Not that I can actually tell where I am, can I? It's in some giant garden. Okay. Am I not allowed to go back? Is that what the game is telling me? I'll just try to kill this monster. And then I don't know, we'll follow the path all the way along. Or at least we would if Victor wasn't frightened by giant flowers. Come on. Get him. I was here. Oh, snail thing. Ow. Okay, no, this is going somewhere. The trail is taking us. Or is this the... Is this the church? Is this the actual way I'm supposed to be going? I honestly don't know anymore. Maybe it is. Oh no, no, this is the front of the mansion. This is the front of the mansion. It did look pretty churchy, but no, apparently it's the front of the mansion. Okay. Okay. So now I can do the stuff that I wasn't able to do before, and I was worried I'd been locked out of doing. So I'm going to actually use the Ouroboros key, and then we're going to go back up that. So remember the path is the top right of the outside of the mansion, so we'll follow that when I'm done with doing this, and then we'll see if this has anything else to offer, because I just realized I didn't activate the if you remember, there was that elevator in the basement, which was never activated, and I'm sure it probably has no practical benefit, but I did want to check it out anyway. So if we grab that, if we grab this key, yes, and then put this coin. Oh, the implication is, yeah, we should have been collecting strange coins all the time, apparently. You've totally abandoned Mary in the mirror world, right? I guess so. I guess, yeah. I guess Victor's just a big liar. I guess. Okay, so yeah, I'm really not a fan of just how Victor has repeatedly treated Mary. Just throughout the game. Like, there hasn't been a single redeeming moment I can think of where he was, like, oh, I actually care for you. He's just sort of really dismissive of her. Even when I say, yes, I'm coming back for you, he's like, stay here, I'm going to look for my wife first. It's just weird. Okay, we'll check this out. Again, like, it'll probably be nothing. I'm probably, like, wasting my time, but I am curious just to see if there is anything. Keep thinking Mary's the wife? Yeah, because it's such a blatant ripoff of Silent Hill 2 that you're just like, oh yeah. Of course, it's the wife, right? But no, it's not apparently. Okay, so this is all new stuff, right? Oh god, there's a whole set of puzzles here. Oh laudanum. If you're gonna rip off Silent Hill 1 and 2, yeah, the least you can do is not call your characters Mary and Alyssa. Exactly. It's not that hard in principle, surely. And yet. Here we are. Drink my potion. Excuse me. Didn't mean to bother you. Oh. Someone new? My lord, watch out. Do not continue advancing. It is some kind of trap. Pah. I've been trying for hours to find a way out of here, but I am trapped. Who are you? My name is Ricusio. I am a famous illusionist. I would shake your hand if I could, but I think it would be reckless on my part. My name is Victor. How did you get here? The very last thing I remember is preparing my show, and now I'm trapped in this place. I don't understand what could have happened. From experience, I know that these types of traps can be deactivated. It has to be some kind of switch or something similar. Do you think you could help me? Sorry, I'm looking for my wife. Sorry, looking for my wife. I'm busy. However, I'll see what I can do. If you can help me deactivate the trap, I would be very grateful. Okay. Victor is a jerk. He's just a jerk. My problems come first, but like, if I do so happen to stumble across a solution to your predicament, I could think about maybe dealing with that for you. This is a room where the environmental storytelling actually takes over. Have I been in here already and already taken all the notes or something? Oh my god. I keep thinking I can just run past. It's deeply frustrating. Okay, were there any other spiral? There was one more on the second floor. Okay. We'll do that then. Grab that. Drink this. Do you think the elevator in the basement is how we disable that trap? That's what I'm thinking it's going to be. Save. And look, if we gotta try and save him at least, because that'll be the one good deed Victor actually does. Unless it turns out that you can't actually save him. And he's a monster himself. Did we use the flesh key in the mirror world? Yes, once. To unlock the... There was a locked door at the bottom of the mirror room, which once we solved the pushy puzzle with all the human sacrifice blocks, we were allowed to go through that door with the meat key and progress into the cemetery area. So yes, yes, we did. Okay, go through here. Then we're gonna try and use this one. Here, the door is open, yes. Oh god, he has cuts all over his body. Why anyone would use his blood to fill a few bottles of ink? What? Take the inkwell of blood. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's weird phrasing, right? Like, oh, just cuts. That's the problem here. He's cut himself. Oh, what a thoughtless thing to do. Sort of not perturbed in the way that you'd expect him to be. Okay. Look at it. Is an inkwell filled with blood. I have no idea where I'm supposed to use that. Okay. I don't know what to do. Are there any other Ouroboros stores? What about in the basement? No. None there. No, don't go in there. Okay. Here's what I'll do. Go in here, I'll save. Please don't don't sound too excited. No, I know I've got to contain myself. I can't hype everyone up this much. Okay. So right. Can I go for one more wander through the library? See if anything has changed. See if we can find any extra collectibles or thingies. I don't know what those would look like, but hi. Autobiography, still have a lot to write. Oh look, yeah, you got things. Blood, ink. Yeah. My god, now I remember. That was easy. I needed more ink to write. My son, my wife had been promised to take care of him. Jesus. My god, what have I done? My god. Okay. Okay. It's pretty dark. Like it would make again it would make a better plot line than this one, but there's no substance to that. What? Like, imagine, yeah, like, and he's still writing. He's still writing. You're not bothered, okay? He's not perturbed by the fact. Like, how interesting would it be, yeah, to play this really disturbing, like, horror story out where you're like, you just feel this compulsive need to create or something, and then, yeah, you end up killing people to actually use to perpetuate your art. Okay, that's fine. Much more disturbing story than whatever it is Victor's going through. A whole lot of nothing, to my understanding. So if we go back to the... if we went back to the mirror room and Victor didn't suck... Alright, well, that's the room where the guy tore his eyes out and is still just standing there. Good for him, I guess. Go through here. And here's the... I'm going to drink a lot of laudanum here. Oh my goodness. This game has really started to... It's getting on my nerves in a way it wasn't before. Victor has OD'd like 100 times by now, yeah. Run! Okay, I avoided the death trap this time. Now if we go into this room, which I think was the room, was it? Not quite. Yeah, there's absolutely a better version of this game where all the weird and tragic stories complement the main one. Yeah, unfortunately we don't live in the world where that happen. They just feel like distractions. Yeah. Like some of the concepts, like again, like just awesome, like so cool. Like for some of these side story like horror concepts, like yeah, just the tortured artist who like can't stop hearing this song and then eventually feels the compulsive need to play it. Yeah, we need a mirror realm to get the better game. We really do. It's really just quite unfortunate, honestly, that the game turned out. This is the mirror realm. No. What the? You've been to the other side. Yeah. You've paid the price of blood. What the? She's waiting for you. Pick it up and go down to meet her. Take the gear fragment. Sure. Who's waiting for me? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the elevator? Okay. I was only going this way to get back to the mirror room, but... Fine, I guess. Fine, block me then. No! Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright. So we got this gear. We got gear piece. Fragment of a gear. It seems to draw a symbol. Did we have any other gear pieces? Is that something I've picked up? Victor didn't tell the monsters that they're in danger. This place is dangerous. It's raining. You gotta watch your back. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't pick up any other gear pieces. But maybe one bit is all I need? I don't know. Yeah, you'll catch a cold out here. Don't you know how dangerous it is? Think of the pneumonia you could catch. It's not safe, but stay here anyway. Because I'm a caring and compassionate person. Please, Victor, just compose yourself for 5 seconds, please. Okay, so we got the gear piece. So I wasn't actually expecting to get the gear piece, so that's actually pretty cool. I just wanted to go back down to the mirror room and see where that other door in the mirror room led to, but I guess that's not happening. But at least we can go see what's up with this finally, right? Maybe. I don't know. Am I thinking of something completely different? Some kind of mechanism. A piece appears to be missing. Can I use it? No. What else? Yeah, what else would the guy mean by, like, go down and meet her, right? Do I have to put the whole thing together? Damn. It seems to draw a symbol. God, I don't know. Maybe I can't do that. Well, that's slightly disappointing. I was kind of hoping that I'd just be able to... Like, it doesn't indicate that there's more than one gear fragment, like it does with the... Yeah, we only have one. But I've not seen or heard a word about any others. I really don't know. I mean... I was just trying to scroll through really quickly and see. But yeah, it looks like there actually are 4 gear fragments. And I have no idea where to find the others, so... Okay, well, I guess we'll go trigger the ending. I have no idea how to get the saber. I have no idea how to save the illusionist if that's not the mechanism that I can disable. No, I guess all I can do is go and finish the game. So we'll go do that. Be nice to put an end to it. Well, theoretically, anyway. Maybe the final boss will just be absurdly difficult. I won't even be able to finish it. I don't know. I got my trusty axe. What more do I need? Run back up this way. Run back down here. Victor picks the worst times just to stop and like have a breather. Wander back through, and we're gonna probably see this priest guy. Is he gonna evolve into some kind of mutant monster? If I had to guess. And we're gonna have to fight him. And then the game will end. And Victor will have to come to terms with what he did or something. Either that or he won't. Because I didn't collect all the gear pieces or something, I don't know. I don't know. Can we go into all of these? Maybe there's stuff in here that I was supposed to pick up. I don't know. This is all just the mausoleum, so... Yeah, maybe there is no point, maybe... This is, yeah, must just all be empty mausoleum stuff, okay. Well, just wishful thinking, right. Let's go in, I suppose. Finish it off. Take the laudanum, yes. Take the ammunition, yes. Edmund doesn't understand. He hides behind dusty books and rituals. He wants to find a way to make an exchange, a kind of barter. Foolish! We are dealing with a true god, a divine being. We should kneel before her and worship her. Edmund has surrounded himself with others that he can manipulate. He plays on their hopes and dreams so that he can do whatever he wants with them. But I see further than him. I know that sooner or later you will realize that faith is the only thing that can save us. Graham. So we're only learning that guy's name now, I think. Which is always a good sign. Okay. Save, no. I'll save up here. Okay. I think it was said earlier. Okay. Well, that's alright then. My bad. Grab all the things. Everything is, yeah, sorry, everything is kind of blurred together in this game to a certain degree. Cheer up, we're almost done. Yes, okay. Let us galvanize myself. Can do this. Actually, might save again now that I've... Yes, I know. Stop. What is happening today? I swear that wasn't happening previously. Is this just a glitch? You bring back the good attitude. Excellent. That's what we need right now. Need the positive attitude to see me through. Okay. Final boss time, I presume. Or almost. Victor! I was waiting for you, my old friend. Where is Alyssa? She is here, with us. This is a sacred place, Victor. Here we are close to our God. After the pain will come the reward. The promise. Enough with your games. Where's Alyssa? Tell me. He's like the incredibly lame, uncharacterized version of Claudia from Silent Hill 3, who remains one of my favorite video game antagonists because of how nuanced her presentation is. This guy's just like, haha, faith will save me from the evil god. We can't bargain or reason with such a creature. We can only blindly obey it. Games? This is no game. You have been chosen. Don't you remember why you joined us? Not really, to be honest. I have a vague memory about it. I don't remember anything. Alyssa. You couldn't save her, Victor. Alyssa's dead. You couldn't bear the loss of her. That's why you joined us. Yeah, you came out of nowhere. Why did they even set up Steinrot? Tears for Steinrot, which is not something I didn't think I'd be disappointed about a lack of Steinrot, but apparently I am. Like, they were actually setting them up to be something. You lie. I have seen her. I've spoken with her. Victor. Don't you understand? She shows you, Alyssa, because she is what you want most in this world. No shit. I figured she was already dead. Like, during all this time, she's given you hope so that you will not lose heart in your search. No, it's impossible. Alyssa has to be alive. Impossible? No, nothing is impossible now. Edmund prepared everything for years. Now the Lament and Mary are united. At last our God is among us. I understand your suffering, but it has not been in vain. To be reborn, we must accept the pain. It is the path we have to follow. Is it impossible after all this? Yeah. She can bring you back to Alyssa. She just needs a leap of faith. I have drunk from the chalice with her blood, and now I am ready. There is no going back, Victor. Drink from the chalice with me, or leave this place forever. Well. Do I just get the cowardice ending if I leave? we got calls to drink in the audience. Okay, I'll drink the evil blood. What could possibly go wrong? Wait, how do I drink it? Do I just talk to him again? He's not going back. Drink from the chalice or leave this place forever. Take the goblet of blood, yes. Again, like, these cutscenes are so cool. Like, just really nice pixel art. Oh no. Could it be that chugging was the incorrect thing to do? After he literally just told us that Alyssa is a fake? And that the god is only showing us this because, like, she wants to, like, torment Victor? Or at least get Victor to do what she wants? She's accepted you. I quite like this new design for the priest. That's actually really cool. After the pain will come the reward. The promise will be fulfilled. Do you understand what that phrase means, Victor? When the pact failed, our world merged with hers. We have descended, and now we are close to her. Can you feel it? Graham, your face, that took all the sting out of it. Edmund wanted to offer her a body, an empty vessel to contain her. I helped him find Mary to fulfill that purpose. We were fools. She needs only our faith and our sacrifices. We will shed blood in her name. Only in this way will the doors leading to her altar open. We must all die to be reborn in her. What? What? What is happening? Is he the final boss? Why does he look like that? Why does he have little... Eat all this ammo I saved. Ah. Die, fiend. Ouch. When I said die, fiend, I wasn't referring to you, Victor, though it could have easily been mistaken. I still need you, Victor, to get to my coward ending. Or my brave hero's ending. Whatever it is the game decides to call me. Oh god, all this ammo I saved, absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. I actually quite like the enemy design now. I just wasn't... He transformed a bit too suddenly for me. But I do quite like his design. Am I supposed to be shooting him? Or is there something else I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah, that was all 25 bullets or something. Yeah. Right. I gotta do that. I just used all my ammo. Do you think I have to... Yeah, like, I can't get him with my melee weapon. Or... Oh no, that got rid of one of his things. I suspect I'm gonna get killed and then have to redo the fight, but I'll just see if I can find the location of all the bodies. Or what? There's gonna be stages to the fight, aren't there, or something? And I wasted all my ammo on the first one. That's okay. You're fine, Victor. You're fine. Yeah. That was uncalled for. I thought we were friends. This one. Rid of him. It's got a big range, that thing. A big range. Which makes sense. He's a giant, like, brain pyramid monster, but... Why can't he fight fair? Down here, maybe? Yeah, this one. I have to take a drink so I can tank a hit here, I think. Yep. It's sort of... I find the way the boss arenas are built to be really strange. Like, there's some... Like, you can just trap yourself in areas. Like, there's no way to kite around him as far as I can see. Maybe I'm just supposed to, like, bait his attacks. Yeah, I thought so. That's okay. I'll need that ammo back anyway. Now I know what to do. You died. But now I have to sit through his boring diatribe again. Okay. Take 2. We got 25 bullets again. We're gonna drink straight from the chalice. And we're gonna just start immediately getting rid of those hanging guys. Victor, I was waiting for you, blah 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 blah. Sacred place. Now for a few games. Games, this is no game. This is a movie. You couldn't save her. You lie. Victor. I'm going to spoil the plot. No, it's impossible. Impossible? Nothing is impossible. I understand your suffering. To be reborn. Bring you back to Alyssa. Leap of faith. There is no going back, Victor. Drink from the chalice with me. Or go back, Victor. You know, I don't care. I don't make the rules. Take the goblet of blood, yes. It's drinking time. Hydrate, thank you. Hydrate with Victor. Thank you. Accepted you. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Pact failed. Gram your face. See ya. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. Can bait it like that, maybe. Looks like there might be random-ish each time, do you think? Oh. Have another wee drink. Not that one. Great. Run back down. Okay. Can do this. This one. Not that one. Run back up here, do you think? Nope. Thanks for letting me past, brain guy. This one. Come on, Victor, use your incredible accuracy. And we'll try back along here. Just letting them... This sprinting is so sad. Here we go. That one. Okay. Kind of deserved that one. It was bad play. Gonna have another drink. Yeah, it's a little bit unfair. Got all the blood running to that one, but what we're missing, the one from down here, I presume. The one at the very end, over here. Hack that thing up. Now he can run forever? Yeah, I guess so. Ah, he's still alive. I knew it. This time my bullets will work on you. Come, fool. Except my bullets probably won't work on you anymore. Oh no, look at that. Yay. We killed the evil priest man. What's left? We probably have to fight God now. Victor has to fight God. Woohoo. Going into molten brimstone land. Alyssa. Victor. Charming. Have you come to save me? Yes. Yes. No, no, please. Don't hurt me. This is pretty messed up. Any other options? I presume no. Sorry. Alyssa, calm down. It's okay, I'm here. Victor, what have you done? Now I remember everything. I couldn't do anything to save your life. That's why I'd do anything to get you back. Edmund promised me that he could give you your life back if I was willing to pay the price. I've done it! Look at his little smile! I've brought you back. You're finally with me again. No, no, we are doomed. What have you done, Victor? What have you done? Now everything will be different. You will never be sick again. We will be back together. Nothing will separate us again. What a lunatic. So I presume this is the bad ending. Maybe I could run back and run back through that boss fight one more time. Was that the? Oh, what? That was it. That was the ending. A single shot. No, like, oh, and the god came back to destroy the world, or nothing of the suffering that Victor caused. No, just like, no. He did actually genuinely bring his wife back, but I don't know what to make of that ending either, to be honest. Thematically, it feels really inconsistent. Like, just ends. It just ends. It just ends. What is happening? It just ends. Oh, I'm going crazy. Okay. Right. I presume there's an ending where I don't kill. Where I don't kill Mary and instead kill Alyssa. Do we think? Look, I'm gonna try that too. Okay, so we've got 2 endings now, so we're gonna get the 3rd one, and I presume the 4th ending. I don't think I can get that one. Just because I have probably, like, I assume it's something to do with the gears, and I have no idea where to find the other gears or anything. But oh well. Okay, we're gonna sit through this one more time. Victor, where's Alyssa? Blah 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 blah. Like, I'm gonna say, like, the visual and the idea of, like, yeah, Mary, the little girl has her whole life ahead of her, being, like, morphed into this horrible creature just to give birth to the sort of Alyssa clone or whatever, or a reborn Alyssa for Victor's sake, is another, like, good, horrifying idea. Like, it's something that, you know, the game could have explored, but there's nothing, I don't know, there's no emotion behind anything that we see, you know? It's all flat. I don't know. It just, nothing has any weight to it. Yeah. No, nobody reacts the way, yeah. No, nobody reacts in any natural way. It's all just it's really bland. When the pact failed. Like, beat by beat, if you were to abstract the story, I think it would probably, I'd probably have a more favourable opinion of it if someone was, like, to sort of relay all the good plot points, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that sounds interesting. But, the actual act of playing it and experiencing all the weird little needless story bits myself, yeah, no, it's, not doing it for me. AI strikes again. Victor's asthma strikes again. My goodness. Why do I keep doing that? I get greedy, you know? I get greedy. I want Victor to run, like, for more than 10 seconds. But no. Can't get greedy. Okay, I don't know how I survived that one. It really is random, but... which I guess is a good thing. So even the final boss has the same principle of bait the attack and run, or attack back. So they didn't break it up with any new thing other than the fact he's got an extra environmental puzzle layer to deal with. Get him. Like, yeah, I don't know, just this game just falling apart at the seams. Like, nothing, rather, yeah, there was no sort of connective tissue to any of it. Just nothing slotted together right. Okay. And then the last one. Then we'll fight the guy again, I presume. Okay. I'll deal with him. Hi there. An effective final boss. The correlation between the dead bodies and the final boss and how that birthed a new Alyssa. Like my brain is, yeah, question mark. Why the chalice? Why the monster, the symbols? Yeah, none of it has been remotely explained or alluded to. Alyssa, yeah, like it doesn't make any sense. Like this, the game was sort of leading up for me to believe that reincarnating Alyssa was actually impossible and that he'd be able to step away from his, you know, his dangerous desire to resurrect his wife at the cost of so many other people's lives. But he's obviously, the endings aren't showing me that. Alyssa, Victor, have you come to save me? The question, do you think I attack? I can't see anything else to interact with. What if I attack Alyssa instead? I don't know. Like this angle? No, don't hurt me. Okay, not that one. Can I do anything else? Can I leave? Can I try and pull her out? Give her the chalice? No? Give her the... Oh, sure, just drink the tea yourself, you selfish bastard. What can I do? Supposedly you can... Okay, so you can save her, okay. I just naturally assumed that there'd be like another ending to achieve, that I could make the opposite choice. Which you can. Unclear as to how. So right, this is the final room. I can't go back out. Let me have a wee look. Maybe, hang on, I'll see. I'm wondering if I've locked myself out of it somehow. I'll see. The walkthrough I found seems to be wrong. It says you kill the boss to save Mary and you don't to save Alyssa, but the opposite is happening. Yeah, I have enough I have enough brain cells to figure out the walkthrough. I think I might... Are you looking at the Steam walkthrough as well here? I don't want to show you guys, yeah, like this other ending, but I think you don't kill the monster. You don't kill the priest? You think? Okay. If you can stomach a third try, yeah, look. Third try, we'll try that, like whatever's working there. This mess of whatever's happening here is pretty accurate representation of how this whole playthrough has gone. Okay. Alright. Step through one more time. And then I'll have sort of about an hour left to play something else, I suppose. Victor... Hello, random villain who appeared out of nowhere. Do you remember when this game was about Lord Steinrot? Nah, neither do I. What happened to those horses that were left out in the rain? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm concerned about. What happened to the horses? Take the goblet of blood? Absolutely. Yay. Yay. Drink the blood again. Only good things. Woohoo. Yeah. Accepted you. Isn't that nice? I thought so. The true ending requires like 28 collectibles. Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely not getting the true ending. I found like 2 collectibles. So obviously I've failed in that task, but it's alright. I don't think people are really that invested in this game. The teeth, the strange coins, the 4 gears, okay. So I gotta collect all of those to have a chance at seeing the true ending. That's pretty intense. That's a lot of things to be on the lookout for. Okay. No, I didn't realize that. I know. Like, I'm not playing a collectathon platformer here. Like, what's going on? Like in Crash Bandicoot, I like and enjoy that kind of thing. Might be awesome in a better game, yeah. I think we're just constantly getting this idea coming back up, aren't we? In a better game. How are you supposed to dodge that reliably? I just don't know how. Like, if you're just trying to kite past him, I don't see how it can be done. Please don't die now. It's not the plan, I swear. Everyone out there in the audience just like, wow, this boss must be so fun. He's playing it over and over again. Use all my gamer skills. I have healing items left, don't worry. I got this tea I can drink. Which again, did that even do anything? No. 10 times better without these massive holes? Yeah. They really would. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking with so much of this game, honestly. Victor, please. For 5 minutes. Just like, this is like the struggle of your life. You're almost at the end. Okay, one more. I think. Yep. The challenge of the fight comes from stupid asthma and narrow hallways here. There's no actual... It doesn't feel like a legitimate challenge. It just contrived challenge. Forced challenge. It's just not good. Okay. I'm gonna let you live, Giant Spider-Man, this time. You can live for now. I'm gonna see if this changes anything. Alyssa, Victor, have you come to save me? I hope so. It probably hasn't changed anything, huh? Don't hurt me. I wanna... Dude. It didn't work. Whatever. Calm down, it's okay, I'm here. What have you done? Nothing good. You're an idiot. What have you done? Now everything will be different. Hey. That's alright. We tried. We tried to get a better ending. One where Mary actually lives, but... Look, what I'm thinking maybe I was supposed to beat all the bosses, but I remember way at the start of this playthrough, I said I said to that big spider guy, I was like, "Oh, Mary's over there," assuming that actually he had some reason to help her. That he was like, I think I thought at the time that he might have been Steinrot or like the Lord of the Manor or something, and that he could actually help her because you don't judge people based on their appearance. But I'm wondering because the guide said to that you shouldn't sell Mary out, and I'm wondering if that one decision that I made all the way back at the start has somehow triggered the fact that I can't save Mary. I'm not going to test whether that's the case, because that's ridiculous if it is true. But here we are. Oh, why not? Hey, you can try it, Blue Voices. You're more than welcome to purchase Lamentum, and see if you can get the A ending instead of B and C. So I got the two crummier endings, but that's okay. I finished the game nonetheless, several times, in fact. Really was figuring out how to whoop that final boss's butt over and over again, so that felt good. Yeah, this game was something. It was really, really disjointed. I mean, we've been through this quite a lot throughout the stream anyway, but it really feels like they had a much bigger vision for what they wanted the game to be. And look, maybe a lot of the game's problems were due to lack of funding. Maybe the Kickstarter stuff, maybe they didn't get quite as much as they were hoping for. I don't know. I haven't looked into any of the background of that. But it's still, I don't know. It stands that if the game had been more focused in a lot more areas, and hadn't relied on, rolling out the same trite plot line that we've seen done time and time again, just gruff man, only reason for existence is trauma caused by the fact that he lost his dead wife. Alyssa doesn't really have anything to say or do except be lovely and be sick. She's given no agency. Victor is just a dick throughout the whole thing. The monsters are cool, the presentation is cool, pixel art great, music great. But on the other hand, the game's not scary. The puzzles are often really misleading. The environment is misleading. There's not enough indicator of where I should be going and what I should be doing. There's a lot that this game struggles with. And over the last, I didn't realize it had taken me this long. Over the last 5 hours and 49 minutes and 18 seconds of gameplay, you've witnessed basically everything that there is to see, I think, from Lamentum, and how sort of bare some of the flaws are, which is like, it's a huge shame. It shouldn't be that way, but it is, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. Just Blue Voice is summing it up. It truly left me lamenting. Yeah. That it did. I think the biggest concern for me is that it actually could have handled the subject matter in a much more thoughtful way. I don't know. I actually, in some sense, I like the B ending as a concept, because it shows that Victor actually really was this deranged lunatic who would let a child die and many others die, just to return his wife to living, even though his wife will likely just resent him and file those divorce papers pretty damn fast. But it feels like a nice ending if it were in a better game, as Frank Alunce has pointed out. That the biggest problem with so much of this is just missed opportunities. Conceptually, I hope you agree that the endings feel, or at least the B ending here, sort of felt quite nice. The C ending, I was a little bit dissatisfied with it because I was kind of hoping Victor would escape and maybe be a bit sad, but also there might be a redeeming, it was an unexpected, I was kind of hoping it would be an unexpectedly positive ending, even if it was a melancholy one. But sadly, that was not the case. He just sort of surrounded by fog and just sort of gets killed or something. Is what I felt the illusion was. And that Lord Steinrot thing, guys. I mean, I don't even know where to begin with that. That was like he would have been a much better final boss than whatever the heck the priest guy was doing there. Just bizarre. Oh well. Okay. Well, that was Lamentum. Lord Steinrot could have been such a cool fake out final boss. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't make him into a boss. I don't know why he was just killed, but like the actual concept, like the how they explored like imagery again, the presentation so good. Like yeah, no explanation of his monster form. Yeah, if the priest was going to be the final boss, he should have been present super early. I think. Yeah, agreed. He there should have been some illusion that the priest was actually there, or that even if Steinrod had said, "Oh, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting with the priest or something," which implied that maybe the priest was pulling the strings. I don't know, or the priest has summoned me to the church. I don't know, something like that. So if you'll excuse me, Victor, I have to be going, and Victor would be like, "Oh yeah, no worries. See you in the morning," sort of thing. But yeah, there's sort of no indication that the priest even exists until you sort of see him in that courtyard, and then he turns into that big pyramid-headed monster, which refreshingly wasn't a direct rip-off of Pyramid Head for anyone who's anyone who's wondering. Like again, the monsters were so cool, but yeah, the themes of the story felt like they could have been really solid if they'd been built on a stronger foundation. Hello, Yavios. You've just caught the very end of Lamentum. Is Victor dead by any chance? In one ending that I received, yes, he is. He wanders in the fog forever until he dies. But in the other ending, he kills the kid Mary, who's turned into a flesh monster, and then grabs Alyssa, who has somehow been resurrected. And Alyssa's like, "Oh, you disgust me, you horrible man. What have you done?" And Victor's just like, "No, that was all worth it. That was totally worth it. We're still, you still love me, right?" And that's where the game legitimately ends. That's how it legitimately ends. He's like, "Yeah, everything will go back to normal. Everything will be cool." Yeah, classic Victor. Yeah. So, yeah, that's. do we win the bet? I bet my life savings. Yeah, look, I'm. Suffice to say, I think your prediction was pretty correct. My fortune. I gave it all to Lord Steinrod. It's all tied up in the extended car warranty, isn't it? That's what. Yeah, I really should have warned you guys about that. But Lamentum's true enemy still remained this extended car warranty, and that's how Victor found himself in the situation in the first place. Lest we forget, my 401k is drained. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Victor, blame Victor. Victor's done this to you. All right. I mortgaged my house for this. Well, there's your mistake. You're putting too much money into Lamentum. I think there's your problem. Okay. Right. This is what the PSAs are trying to tell us. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to play something else for about an hour. But to get there, I'm going to just put on an ad for a couple of minutes. So again, like stretch, stand up, move around, get a drink yourselves, that kind of thing. And then be back for just an hour and finish up with something small. Thanks, everyone. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Just getting everything set up for the next game I'm going to play for just an hour or so. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed Lamentum.